item 21. The Special Exemption Section 6 Fencing of Swimming Pools Act 1987. Members, you'll notice that C has been put in there to pick up on the other point. I don't want to get into the substantive on this issue, but if we do want to, then we have to move into confidential. So do I have a mover and seconder? Moved Member Hale, seconded by Member Gillen. All those in favour? Contrary? Carried. Which brings us to item 20 or item 22, the governance forward work calendar, moved by Member Gillen, seconded by myself. All those in favour? Aye. Contrary? Carried. Ward Councillor update. So thank you, Councillor Darby, for your tabled one. So we'll put that down as your written report. And I appreciate that you've offered not to speak to it. So thank you. No, appreciate Councillor Wood, but...
Firstly, I asked Wally Thomas from Auckland Transport some information in relation to what happened in Esmond Road a couple of weeks ago when the lights bolted for about 3 or 4 days, and I said I wanted to get some, get a briefing on what is happening on Esmond Road and Lake Road. Marilyn's not here; she's gone. But I had the briefing yesterday downstairs here, and 3 people from Auckland, or 4 if you count Marilyn, turned up, and the leader was a guy. I think Andrew Allen from Auckland Transport. Has he dealt with you guys? No. Well, anyway, so I thought it was very enlightening that they are doing some work on making some improvements on Lake Road and Esmond Road. And my pet one of getting HOVs down Esmond Road is that it's got to happen, and don't forget they still have that entrance way or that access way onto the busway for HOVs. So whether that's ever going to be used or not, I don't know. But I think we need some work done on that. So hopefully there will, and I presume it's coming back to this board. So and the other thing I just mentioned is that the unitary plan decision of the independent hearing panel comes back on Friday. It comes back in the form of a memory stick to the CEO. There's 10,000 pages. It's going to be downloaded. Staff are going to be sworn to secrecy, sign confidentiality agreements, work on it over the weekend and through to Wednesday next week, when it will be revealed to the mayor, the councillors, and the board chairs apparently. So it will all know, not this week, but next week. She'll be up for grabs as to what it all means.
Very good. Thank you, Councillor Wood. Just to clarify, Daniel Newcomb has been our main point of contact on most of the Lake Road corridor CMP stuff. So, I imagine Aiken is some level of reporting above or below. He's higher. Oh, okay. So he must be Daniel.
I was quite surprised.
Sorry, that's why the name didn't immediately ring a bell, but Newcomb is our main point of contact. Member Hale.
Can I ask Councillor Wood, and I take note that Member O'Connor and myself, well, Member O'Connor's the lead on transport on the alternate. That would have been quite helpful, given that we've all been bearing the brunt of numerous emails. Can you enlighten us as to what the changes are and why they can't enlighten us to them when we email them?
He said they haven't finalised things at the moment. Obviously, my thing was Esmond Road, but they went back along Lake Road as well, right back to Belmont, looked at Bardia and Winscombe. Bardia and Winscombe, saying that you would need probably road widening there to get more vehicles through the intersection. And obviously they're looking at the tidal flow type system, but they don't seem to think that's got a lot of legs. So they're looking at what they can do to get more traffic along Lake Road. And they did mention the crossing at Takapuna Grammar, so it was quite interesting. So probably Mr. Allen may be the man you've got to get along and talk to him.
It may be worthwhile from that point of view, so thank you very much, Councillor Wood. I'll move receipt of Councillor Wood's verbal update in addition to moving receipt of Councillor Darby's written update, seconded by Member Hale. All those in favour?